oh yeah, I definitely need that cooler that has the blender attachment that's solar powered so that I can make margaritas on the beach. Click, oh, wait a minute, I'm not signed in yet. Think about it.
Break the switch.
Being a minimalist myself, it's been an interesting adventure learning how to curate the things that I bring into my life. So I figured I would add my voice to the conversation around how to judge what's going to be a good investment of your money, of your time, and generally how you should treat shopping as a minimalist. So the first step in terms of avoiding that impulse or that twitch purchase is to disable the one-click purchase button. You have to add a little bit of space into the process of ordering something. So either log out of Amazon, don't save your password, turn off one-click ordering, and make yourself go through some extra steps so you actually can decide if it's something you need. The second most substantial thing that you can do when it comes to avoiding impulse shopping online is create a mandatory wait period, whether it's 24 hours or 72 hours. If you didn't know you wanted something and then you saw it and you immediately wanted it, it might be an impulse buy. So prevent yourself from buying that thing or give yourself some extra space to think about it if it's really something that you need by having a mandatory wait period. And that's something that you just have to enforce yourself. But if you stick by the rules, it will really help you big time. The third thing you can do is don't browse for fun. I know it can be fun to just kind of scroll through stuff and look at accessories and look at different things online, but make sure you have a need and then go look for that thing once you know that you have the need. So know what you want first before you go look for it. That way you can figure out if the thing you're buying is actually solving a problem you have, or if it's just something you want because you want it. It's super important to just not discover something and buy it right away just because you think it's cool. There may be better ways to spend your time and money and have that space in your house not be consumed by the thing that you're just impulse buying. As far as shopping at a retail location, the most significant advice that I can give you is don't go to the mall. Have you ever noticed the particularly loud, energized, thumping music that plays in stores at the mall? How about the super bright, sometimes flashy lighting that occurs all over the place? What about the smell of Cinnabon on the other side of the mall that you can smell all over the place? All of those things are designed to overwhelm your senses and actually create decision fatigue, which breaks down your ability to make good decisions about what to buy and what not to buy. And then you end up buying more stuff. Typically, the most common and frequently purchased items are set in the back of the store. So you have to weave your way through the store in order to get the thing that you came for. That's a strategy they use to get you to see more items and hope that something catches your attention. And none of that is even mentioning the fact that the videos, the photos, the advertisements that are splayed throughout the mall and all the stores within are simply there to create insecurity about ourselves and give us this idea that if we buy the things in that store, we'll look like that person, or we'll feel like that person, or we'll have that kind of life. We'll have happiness from the things that we buy in that store. And it's all fake. You can't get any of that stuff by buying a pair of jeans. If you do need to go pick up some things at a store, I recommend that you write down a shopping list in advance. Write down all the different things that you need so that you don't kind of lose your sights on the mission that you came to the store with. Focus on the things on the list, and if you see something that you didn't think you wanted before because you didn't know that it existed, don't buy it. Just stick to the list. If you tend to struggle with impulse buying, another thing that you can do is kind of visualize the experience and plan what you're going to do when you see something that you might want. So you can even just close your eyes and visualize yourself walking away from that really cute shirt or whatever it is that you think you might want or be distracted by. Another idea is set a time limit that you can be in the store when you go shopping. I find it really effective to set an appointment, say for 4 o'clock, and then go to the store at 3:15. So you know you have a budgeted amount of time to get in, get the things you need, and then get on to your next meeting. It's an effective way to kind of put a damper on any browsing or extra shopping that you might do when you don't really need to. In terms of a general scope when it comes to shopping as a minimalist, I like to think about things in terms of what is your vision? What is your vision for your life? What is your vision for what you want to accomplish? If you start thinking about what exactly that vision is, it's easier to figure out what types of things align with that vision and what does not. Is this going to get me closer to that vision, or will this purchase just get me further away? Will this create more responsibility? Will it create more financial debt? Which direction will this purchase take me in? And through that filter, you can really start to gain momentum in the decisions that you make to enhance your life with something or to enhance your life by not bringing it into your home. Finally, there are a few key questions that I like to ask when it comes to making purchases. The first one is, where will it go? As in, is there a place in my home where that thing will go? Do I know where it will be stored? Do I know where it will sit? If it's a decoration, what shelf will it go on? And where will it go? And if you can visualize it in a specific place where it looks good and where it will be useful to you, that's a good indicator that maybe you can buy it. The next question is, how does this new thing serve me in a way that nothing I already have does? If you already have something at home that does what you need it to do you really need that new thing? If it serves a new purpose and it allows you to do something that you couldn't do before, then it might be a good purchase for you. The last question is, how long will this item last? Will it need replacing? Will it need extra parts and accessories down the road? Will it cost a lot of money to maintain? Those kinds of questions are the great questions that will allow you to determine whether that item will create more freedom for you or less freedom. All right, those are my ideas in terms of shopping like a minimalist and just some shopping tips so that you can really focus on getting the things that matter to you and living the life that you really want. I'd be curious to know what your ideas are and if you have any rules or different things that you do to make sure that you maintain that vision for yourself as well. If you found this video helpful, I'd love for you to subscribe to the Break the Twitch channel so you can see future videos that I make about minimizing distractions, building good habits, and creating opportunities to live a great life. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.